Last week, two very prominent YouTubers, Boogie2988 and Philip DeFranco, made videos talking about how much YouTubers made. And this really got me thinking about some of the lies and misconceptions spread around about YouTube earnings. Because of this, it got me thinking about a lot of the lies spread around YouTube that some people still believe. So instead of encouraging this ignorance, I decided today to make a video about 5 misconceptions and lies that are very prominently spread around YouTube. I'm not saying I'm a genius or I know everything, but I have been on this website for 7 years, so I think I could clear up some misinformation. The first lie I want to talk about is that YouTubers are not allowed to say how much money they make off this website. I've been looking at it throughout the years, and I have never been able to find a YouTube policy saying that people are not allowed to share how much money they make. There are some things in place so you can't share detailed reports, but just sharing what your general amount made off the channel is not specifically against the rules, as far as I could see. For years you'd see videos of YouTubers saying, how much money do I make in the title? Then you click on the video and then they never share it and they say, oh, I'm not actually allowed to tell you. But as far as I could tell, you're allowed to tell people anything that you want to, as long as you're not giving the detailed reports, just giving how much money's made. Recently, this theory has been debunked a little bit because some YouTubers have shared how much money they've made in a month because they're saying they're donating it all to charity, so they actually give the number. So the new go-to thing is that they can't tell you for legal reasons. If you don't want to say how much money you make, that's fine, but I don't see the point in making a video and bringing it up in the first place. The next misconception is that YouTube videos that are over 10 minutes long in length make more money automatically. And I have no idea why people are spreading this one around. It is not true, and if you think about it, it doesn't even make any sense. Why on earth would YouTube put a system in place where a video that's 9 minutes and 59 seconds long automatically makes less money than a video that's 10 minutes long? Why? What do they have to gain from that? The idea that there's a system in place where if you make a video a second longer, it automatically makes more money is kind of ridiculous when you actually think about it. Now I do know where this rumor started. If a video is 10 minutes long, you could put an ad in the middle of the video, which means you could make more money that way. But I have posted videos that are just 10 minutes long, and I've gotten comments saying, oh, you just want more money, that's why you're doing it. I put no ads in the middle of the video, and I'm getting yelled at, and I did nothing wrong. I'm not making any more money off the video. And even if this was true, that if you made a video 10 minutes long, you'd magically make more money, why would you care? If you had a job and you were able to make a substantial larger sum of money by doing one little thing, what would it matter to you if somebody else did it for their job? The next misconception is how much money YouTubers actually make. For the longest time, I've seen people say, oh, YouTubers don't make as much money as you think, but on the other end of things, I've seen a lot of people saying that YouTubers make no money when the channel is obviously making a large sum. A while back I made a video mentioning how Leafy's here is probably making $1 million this year, or more than that maybe. And I got some people calling me out saying I didn't know what I'm talking about and Leafy is not making that much money and he's not rich. Go and look at his numbers and then come back to me because that guy is loaded. Another time I saw a YouTuber that gets 10 million views a month, has over 1 million subscribers, and does brand deals on his channels constantly, and he's telling me he doesn't make that much money. I look at his stats and he is very likely making $500,000 a year if he's getting good prices. But he has to go and for some reason tell people that he's not and he's just scraping by. I'm not going to call the guy out because I don't know for sure, but it's kind of ridiculous how some YouTubers go to the complete flip side of things and say they're not making anything while you have other YouTubers that ride around in Lamborghinis. Next up is the misconception that you need a YouTube network to make money on this website. This is absolutely 100% false. Now back maybe 5 years ago this could have been true. Back then there was a YouTube network where you had to sign up to join to make money, and if you weren't accepted into that you may have had to go through a multi-channel network like Machinima or Maker Studios. Now back then, these YouTube networks were able to make some incredible money because they were able to get people to sign contracts that would give them 40 or 50% of their revenue. But that's not the case anymore. You don't need a YouTube network to make money. Anybody could sign up for Google ad revenue. And for the most part, you probably shouldn't join a YouTube network because they're just taking your money and doing very little in return. If you are thinking about joining a YouTube network, I suggest that you talk to 5, if not 10 of them and get them to negotiate their rates down. Also, if they're telling you that they're going to provide you something but they're not willing to put it in the contract, they're lying to you. The final lie is that all YouTubers work really long hours. I've seen so many people on this website say, yeah, I worked a 40-hour day. I worked 40 hours straight to get this video out. And then you look at the video and you're like, Did you really though? Sure, there are some YouTubers that work incredibly long hours to get videos out, but then there's others that don't do that. I was once watching a video by one of these reaction channels, you know, the ones where they just sit in the corner of the screen while they watch a video in its entirety, and this guy had the audacity to say that he worked really hard. You sit in the corner of the screen and you watch 5 YouTube videos. Most of the people here watching this video right now do it for free. I mean, what is the work even involved in that? You uploading the videos and adding titles to them? Like, what does that even take you? At the most 5 hours a day? I don't know, it just rubs me the wrong way sometimes when I see these people going around acting like they put a lot of work into the content when it's really just low effort garbage. You know, kinda like this video. Oh, and while I have you here, I have a lot of people on Twitter asking me how I feel about the Nintendo Switch. And what it comes down to is if Red Dead Redemption 2 is released on it the same day as the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, the thing will be successful. If not, it will probably fail. Either way, I'm going to buy one, but I'd buy every single Nintendo system. Well, that's all for today, guys. Let me know how you like this video, and I could possibly make more with some improvements if you like the content. And until next time, thank you for watching.
What place it is all.